Leo, welcome back. I hope you're keeping well, my dears. So this is your collective love reading, taking you from mid-Feb right the way up until the end of March, early, I was going to say October then. I feel there's something strong coming through in the October period. So that will be Libra Scorpio time. I did do the Scorpio reading yesterday, so if it is that some of you are involved with a Scorpio, be worthwhile checking that out. Yep, this will take you through till the end of March. Might even take some of you through to October. It's just down to you to try and gauge. God, this energy is so upbeat, and that card keeps showing itself. Four of Wands in reverse. Yellow's been coming through really strongly before your reading. Yep, that's linked to you with you being a sun sign. I'm quite quivery here in my throat. I'm getting worked up, but I know things are going to change. It's making the most of the moment, and it's good. It's all good, but things aren't going to be the same again after whatever this event is. My God, some of you are really needing to ground yourself here. If you could just do those nice bits for me, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, that would be fabulous. Thank you very much. What card has flung itself out there? Ace of Wands. Do you know what? While it's saying that, I'm going to light another incense. Fabulous. And I feel apart from that, we're ready to go. Clear, strong guidance then, please, Spirit. Where do you see Leo with regards to love as of present? Lover's energy. Throat's going croaky here, sorry, it's the incense. Typically seen as Gemini energy, maybe that you're involved with a Gemini. I'm hearing discussion and decisions. It come to a place of calm, but it's G'd you up. It's really put, I feel, a spring in your step. Well, that's how Spirit sees it anyway. How does your party, how do they view you as of present? With regards to love, Hierophant. Being considerate. I'm hearing consoling them. Sticking by something you really believe in and going down the spiritual path. I've got a feeling for some of you that's your North Node sign. No idea where that's come from, but that's what Spirit is flung in there. Recent past, what's gone down between the both of you. Motivated energy, but I feel not quite coming to a conclusion. It's like you have a foundation there, you're balanced, you're grounded. Can be within the home, career, money, with family, everything's calm. But then you're wanting to build on that, improve on that, and it's getting a little bit fiddly. Okay, what's happening between the both of you at present? Judgment, breakthrough, I'm hearing. It's a different breakthrough though that I'm getting compared to the Tower card, but we'll go into that shortly. What's going on within your party's environment at the moment that apparently you're not aware of, Leo? Four of Pentacles. They're precious about something. Might be their time, their money, gifts. Maybe that you're involved with a Sagittarius, Capricorn. How do they feel towards you at present? More Capricorn energy. That can be overwhelmed, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting it's a recognising that you're both working well, great together, in fact. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you. The Star. There's a fear of being in the spotlight here. There is a fear of being in the spotlight. Might be a wedding with having the Lovers, the Hierophant and the Star. Their plans of action when it comes to the connection with you, Leo. King of Swords. And guidance from Spirit for the next 8 to 10 weeks. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I heard upbeat coming into the reading. As I said, I've seen the yellow, which is highlighted on the Fool card. The one in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. It's in the background and that highlights new beginnings. happiness, growth. But I'm getting a clarity vibe as well. It's as if there's an energy here where things have just clicked. And if it's not for you, it's for you and your party, or you're recognizing that something has clicked for a person you are, I'm hearing, in close proximity to. Okay, Spirit is telling me you may be picking up 5s, even 2s, synchronistically. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Lover's energy? Now I'm hearing eager. What can you give me with this Lover's energy of where you see Leo as of present? King of Wands. That can be read as you. Typically Pisces, Aries. Doesn't have to be. Knight of Swords. And 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel you are, as I said, in close proximity or really involved with somebody, and there's been an issue there. You're now starting to show enthusiasm towards whatever it is that both of you have been discussing. You're now coming around to their way of thinking, and you say something to them about remaining in the position that you're in. Someone's single here. If it's that they're not single, they may have been in a long-term or are still in a long-term connection, but they're thinking of stepping it up, maybe to marriage. Possibly they are saying they're stuck at the minute, lack of funds, they haven't got the time, which is down here at the bottom with the 4 of Pentacles. But I think you're going straight in there and clarifying, making it clear to them. Clarifying. Counselling term, maybe. You're going into them saying, let's stay as we are at the moment. We're in a really good place. And 9 of Pentacles energy, it's an excellent energy, but it's also ruled by Saturn. There isn't a change to your structure, your day-to-day at the minute. Everything's remaining the same, but you're chatting about making this change. But it also might be to get engaged, get married, or move in somewhere, and you're holding out. You did think the ship had sailed, but it hasn't. What can you give me on this Hierophant energy, please, Spirit? How does Leo's party that wanted to throw itself out? There's the Fool. If it was in the traditional Ride Away, as I said, it'd have a big glow in the background of the yellow. The Devil. There is strong Capricorn within this reading. This energy is trying to do the right thing by you, and they're also viewing you as saying something to them where it's really helping them. There's someone else's wedding here, and you've decided to come together, or you've triggered something within each other, because we did have the Ace of Wands at the beginning. You sparked something between the both of you. May not be that you're together, you're just interested in each other, but it's that initial spark. I feel you've gone to a wedding, or your party has gone to a wedding with somebody, a friend, but they wasn't expecting to rejig something with you. Maybe that you've known them from the past. If it is you've been together for a long period of time, they're seeing you as sneaking off and doing something. You may have revealed to them how you've already been researching something, because at the bottom of the big deck, we've got the Page of Swords energy. And this obsession that you've had, because the Page of Swords is over there as well, you've now turned it into something more productive. I feel there's challenges, or there's been challenges with family here, and you've decided to withdraw, keep it to yourself. You've moved yourself away from it and used that time to research this Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords, please, Spirit? I've got the feeling the Hierophant's going to come out again within this reading. Knight of Pentacles, something long term that requires a lot of planning. Leo, Virgo energy. There's a lot of pets coming through, cats, dogs. It's highlighting itself. To me, that's representing completion. You've got the full set. You've got the full set. Something's triggered you here in the past. I feel it's to do with family, as I said, and you've gone off and started researching something. Started putting the effort in, and it's a long-term goal. This Knight of Pentacles as well, it can be saving of money because it's expensive. Might be a deposit for a house, for a wedding. I'm not sensing a car, but there's reasoning you've needed to keep it quiet. And then again, I'm getting conflict. Family conflict, which can come with a wedding, a christening, with it having that star card there. But there's a coming together of people that you know, and you're feeling at ease now. You're beginning to trust more, or this is how your party sees you. Recent past, what's gone down then for Leo and their party? Two of Wands. Something's been made difficult because of a decision that was made. There's the Five of Wands again, and Two of Cups. There's been stirring, I feel. There's real strong emphasis here on that Five of Wands. Again, 2 and 5s. 5, 5, 2, 2. 5, 2, 5. They're everywhere. Someone's been motivated to bring a group of people together. A decision's been made, but it's caused one of you, and I don't think it's you, Leo, your party, to really assert themselves and go and deal with what this conflict is. And it's created even more conflict. I don't think you know. Some of you may have children already. What else can you give me on this Two of Cups, please, Spirit? King of Swords, there's a taking action. And 6 of Cups. I feel you've got yourself worked up and anxious with something. I'm hearing an event. But you've put the best version of yourself forward. So you really have thought before you was going to this event. Remember, it's not going to be for all of you. How should I behave? And you're making it look natural, very natural. But you're promising yourself you're not going to let your anxiety get the better of you. Because there's an opinion here, I feel you found out that others may have or have of you, and it's really upset you. But apparently the people who've got the bad opinion of you, you're not meant to know, but somebody's told you about this low opinion of you. And you're going along and using this opportunity to really put an excellent, fabulous version of yourself forward. To really blow these other people out. And what I mean by that is stop them in their tracks. To make it seem like everything they was talking was shite. Some of you, you've put it out there to your partner how passionate you feel. But you've given them an ultimatum because you found they have been engaging with somebody else. You found out that they've had 2 of you on the go, and it's made you angry. So you're now really thinking about how you're going to be able to move yourself forward. But at the moment, you're in a very forgiving place. What can you give me on this Judgment energy, please, Spirit? Oh my God. The World. Queen of Swords. The strong Virgo Libra in this reading, you know. 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, there's a Capricorn here somewhere who's panicking. Remember, it doesn't have to be. There's an event or a goal that you're trying to get to, some type of completion, or this is constantly going around in circles because somebody will not learn their lesson. But there's a Sagittarius Capricorn here that I feel has really asserted themselves and going to make it clear to somebody about you knowing, or them at least, that's your party, finding out what others have been saying about you. And it isn't true. And it's causing this other party to panic. Strong Gemini within this reading as well. I'll take one more card on that. Can you give me one more of what that stress is, please, Spirit, with that Nine of Swords? I'm not sure if you're seeing that fling out there. Strength in reverse. Well, there's you. How you're really unhappy with somebody. I'm taking another one. Six of Wands. And it's to do with going out, celebrating. If this isn't somebody sniping at you behind your back, then they're putting you in a really awkward position over something that you're excited about or motivated about. And it's to do with you and your party. I'm going off on another route here because there's somebody that wants to own up or apologise for the upset that they've caused you. But it then means admitting to something that happened behind your back that may involve your partner. Doesn't have to be anything sexual. It can be family conflict, but I feel because of your stress, they've not told you. But they're going to have to, I'm hearing hen night. They're going to have to admit to this to help the situation move forward with you. And because it'll upset you, you'll then stop this. Again, I'm hearing engagement, collective, wedding, moving forward. I feel your party stuck up for you in the meantime, gone and approached somebody and something's been said. And this person says something about you or done something to you, but you've kept yourself out of the way. And now they want to apologise about it. But if they apologise, they're then going to have to tell you that your partner knew about it. And that then may stop you from wanting to move forward because you at least thought your partner would have told you about what was said or what was done behind your back to upset you. I'm hoping you're getting that. There's a protection here, and I feel again it's from a Capricorn. They don't want you to get upset. They're trying to find the lesser of the two evils because you're going to get upset anyway. They're just not sure which one to deal with at the minute. No matter what decision they make, you're going to get upset. So whilst they're trying to protect you, it's as if they're hurting you as well. Two of Pentacles. I'm not sensing bad intentions. Two of Pentacles. So how do they feel towards Leo at present? Two of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Let me zoom you back out here. Ace of Wands. There's that triggering. This is what they're panicking about. And Four of Pentacles. Again, they're not wanting to part with something. There's a reason you need to find out. There's a lot of sitting and thinking and not knowing what the hell to do. And I feel it's to do with a Capricorn because Spirit's just said hell, devil, and that's a Capricorn energy. The hesitations that I've got in between the downloads, I feel it's this party's energy or your party's energy because they want to say something but they don't know how to deliver it. Because I feel it's going to go off. Because Spirit is drawing me really strongly to the clouds that are in the background there, where the little boy and girl are. And there's two skeletons. To me, that's representing Scorpio energy at the moment. Maybe that something went down around about October, November time. or that you're involved with a Scorpio as well. But there's something hidden here. There is something hidden. Well, there's something you've been working on, I feel. Possibly your spirituality. That's why Spirit was keen with me lighting the extra incense, the candles, the white one there for purity, and highlighting yellow to me for the new beginning. But I feel there's a vibe of shame with it, and I don't know why. But to be honest, the people that are around you, they don't really give a toss. They're not bothered because they're too absorbed in themselves anyway. So you just keep doing you. What come out there? 9 of Swords. Gemini energy. You've been getting stressed over some love connection, finances. Really has been made difficult for you. Really difficult. They feel if they don't get there, you're going to walk away, and that's what's triggering them. But the reason they're holding back is because they've got this going on at the moment. Let's find out what this is for you. What can you give me on this 4 of... Wow, God, they're flinging out now. They're desperate to tell you. Whale card again. And another card that come out. Page of Swords. There's something they've been working on for a really long period of time. It's very demanding, and I feel it requires a lot of researching. And again, I got this in the Scorpio reading yesterday. Crossing the T's, dotting the I's. May even have been the Virgo reading. But the reason that they're holding back at the moment is because of this goal. Now, it's either there's something real big that they've got to sort out before they can move forward with you, and then I've just heard house. Or they're holding back because when it comes to this goal, there's someone really, really pigging nosy. Might be an air sign, very nosy. You've got 3 or had 3 Page of Swords now. What's this nosiness, please, Spirit? What's with the nosiness? What's with the nosiness? 8 of Wands and 2 of Wands. Someone expresses themselves, let's just say, very strongly here whenever you try to make a decision, and it upsets the apple cart. The other thing that's coming in is if there's a goal and it's tangible, whatever this goal is, they've been working on it forever, and it comes with so many restrictions. Again, we're being drawn to the Saturn energy. Restrictions, boundaries, limitations, doing the right thing, graft, real graft. And they're really knuckling down to the bone here. There's something that they are so precious of. And I feel you've now had a turnaround and come in and said, yeah, okay, come on, let's move forward with what you mentioned 18 months ago, 2 years ago. But now they can't, because from that time, 18 months or 2 years ago, they've developed with something else, and that's now taking leadership. What's this star, please, Spirit? What can you give me with this star? Of what their fears, anxieties and concerns are when it comes to the connection with Leo. They want me to take 2 off the top. Queen of Wands again, and Queen of Pentacles. There's an energy of something didn't work in the past. I don't even think that you called it a day. It just fizzled out because it wasn't that serious. Maybe in that your party put it out there to you, Leo, of how strongly they felt about something, and you was having none of it. It just wasn't the right time. You've gone your separate ways. You've then returned. And now you're back in contact with this party again. But you want to, I'm hearing reinstate. I don't know where that's coming in. You want to get things going again, get the ball rolling with them. But they've moved on since the last time you were engaging with each other, socialising together. Their concern is since you've been away, they've now had a child. and that's the priority. So they can't commit to you the same as what they did before, or they're not there on standby as they was before. And while they feel really passionate towards you, there's this other Queen of Pentacles, somebody that they're in a long-term connection with. This Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm really not sensing. I'm hearing Emerald. I'm really not sensing a love connection there, as in they're in love with each other. It's a caring connection. It's a connection of someone enthusiastically putting out there how they want children, and a person saying, well, I do as well, so let's crack on with it because I like you, you like me, and yeah, we'll just see where it takes us. I'm hearing very willy-nilly. But now that they're moving on, they're realising there's nothing really here between us. You've now returned, and this is where there's a spanner in the works. This story is taking a full-on spin. What else can you give me on this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? And the Queen of Wands, Four of Chalices, or Four of Cups. If this Queen of Pentacles, it's over here, isn't a person, it's a long-term investment, I feel, with money. Might be a loan that you've taken out, something's happened in the meantime, and then you've come round to the idea that, do you know what, I wouldn't mind, I think it's time to move forward. It's something like this, but you've changed your mind. But in between you not wanting it and you now wanting it, another commitment's being taken on. I feel it may be to do with money, job, something like that. It's holding your party back again because they've got this commitment or dependent elsewhere. It's not as straightforward as what it was. Someone as well is panicking, may even be your party if they've been with them for a long period of time, that they're gonna want another baby, or you're gonna want another baby, and they don't want it. Page of Chalices, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, something's coming back around. Someone's coming to apologise, or they're trying to get into your good books. I feel there's a couple of family members, or maybe a Gemini, that has really upset you. Possibly a Cancer as well, or any of them, and they've realised they've really shot themselves in the foot. I feel you've been generous with the family in the past, and you've now put your guard down, or thought, you know what, I don't even want it anymore, because you can recognise that upon reflection, when you look back, the person you was and the person you are now, there's no comparison. You're so happy that you're confident enough to walk away from these people, or keep them at arm's length, and just stop your generosity. And this is what they're panicking about. I feel you may have been very generous with members of the family, as in the children, nieces, nephews, and now you've stopped it. And good for you. And this is what they're worrying about, because if you're now holding back and putting them at arm's length, if it is you're going to have a celebration, you're going to hold back from them, because you're then going to be the one that's in control and not them. Someone's playing games with the kids here, or wanting to borrow the kids, maybe for page boy, page girl, something like that. What flung itself over then? Yeah, and they're being shady. Absolutely shady. They're trying to get away with something, but even their conscience is telling them. There's someone or a couple or a small amount of family that is really selfish, self-absorbed, really nitpicky. The cards are bouncing everywhere. Something's dying to be said. It's now been made clear the thoughts and feelings I'm hearing regarding, it might be spirituality or the new path you're going down with regards to a career. Or this can be about going to the next level, having something more committed. Strong Taurus within this reading. What else can I have on that Hierophant, please, Spirit? Strength card. There's you again. More Leo. And the next one, Temperance. More Sagittarius. It's to do with getting married or a long-term goal, long-term investment, maybe a career. But if this King of Swords has taken action before, they're now having to take action again. And I feel it's to clear something up, and it's to clear up the bit that you may not know. This King of Swords is making it clear to you, Leo, that they want to move forward. They feel strongly about it, but it can't be just yet. But you both feel better about this because it's giving you some breathing room. Spirit wants me to go to a different deck. Do you know what? This energy feels, it's starting to feel smug and horrible. It's just not a nice vibe. It really isn't. 5 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. More Taurus energy. What are you predicting is going to unfold in the next 8 to 10 weeks? The Tower. Leo, there you are. I felt there was a tower around here somewhere, and they're back again. The Lovers. Some of this as well is to do with comparing within a family. There's a couple here. I feel they're quite frugal and they're holding back money, but that's their choice. And because you're not doing that, Leo, they're realizing now that when you're moving forward, you'll then learn from the experience that they had and make changes to it. And they're scared of being outshone, basically. The energy, it's turned into a really panicking energy. It's like when somebody is talking to you and they're nervous, and you can hear the breathing and the quivering in the throat. It's that type of energy. Because they know they're going to be compared and it's not going to be about them anymore. There's a couple here that is absolutely desperate to keep the attention on them. I want to ask about that. Why are they so desperate to keep the attention on them, please, Spirit? Page of Wands. 6 of Wands. 8 of Cups. And 6 of Cups. There's worry here that when you do something, Leo, or when you and your party do something, you really go to town with it. I'm not feeling a competitive vibe coming from yourselves. When it comes to other people, you just have high expectation from yourself. And whenever you deliver something, put something on, present them with something, it's always got a lot of thought and attention put behind it, and they know it because they haven't got that skill. But because of how hard-faced they are, they're now panicking that when yous move on, there's going to be a comparison. And I think there's been bitching that's been going on here that you don't know about. And for yourselves to move forward, you're going to have to find out about this bitching, and your party feels it's going to go off. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to catching up with you in March.